It's now episode 8, and I'm standing on the veranda smoking a cigarette because my wife's at work and I think the smell will clear before she gets home. Grizzly Gulch, hot as fuck here. You might hear some cicadas in the background, but oh, nice wind. Okay, so I throw a brave, I kind of aim that top chevron on the top of the tee. And I kind of play with the wind a little bit, and I go just below that chevron, and it goes in the hole. Just see how that goes in the hole. All right, that's my safe, and it's like the safest ace run in the world. I used to do something different, but that didn't work out so well. That looks a little better. We're gonna get in there. And see? Okay. Alright, see, I'm not full of shit. Other option, if you don't want a bag of Brave and you got a 9 speed like an FD3, put your, I can't remember if it's middle or top chevron. No, I can't remember. I think it's top chevron there. I don't know. It must have been middle chevron. That wasn't very good. Well, maybe it was top chevron. Alright, so there's a run with a 9 speed too, but I have found the 7 speed to be much more accurate and consistent. My cat has gotten out of her pose and she's coming over here to see what the fuck's going on. God, taboo cigarettes are good. Tough win for an ace, but I kind of like middle chevron base of this tree. And I'm going to need I don't think I even threw full power. I guess I did. That's the look. That wasn't a very good look. That's a better look. Well, I don't want it to hit the tree. I want it to go right in. Anyway, there's a look at 2. Other options suck. You can do that in any wind. I wanted to make these quicker. I want to get done with this. Tough wind. One of the rare winds I'll use a paradigm. Middle chevron like top of this fence post. Give her a little bit of right. Tilt. Boom. Usually I use a gold/rive sort of thing. We'll try it again. Try to get a better look. Or a better wind. A more common wind. Oh, my cigarette's gone and I'm still sweating. Well, now we got the opposite sort of wind. All right, good enough. Same aim point, different disc that has a lot more fade. And I mean, that is the way I attack this hole. Boom, 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 boom. I'm going to go inside. Sorry, lady. I know you stay out here. I hope you get a nicotine high. All right. Opening the sliding doors, coming into the air-conditioned world. Gonna say hello to my recliner and blanket. Next hole. Whoosh. Grizzly Gulch 4. All right, how do you ace it? I'm not good at it. Middle chevron or top, like right about in there, and kind of going to go high, and it'll go in 1 in every 1,000 times. That's an ace run. Yeah, I don't think you ever want to go 10 speed or you're in trouble. You want a safe run. FD3, I kind of go like there, and you've got to make it will leak out right very easily. There's your safe run. Boring ass holes. I'm going to putt, which I never do. We're going to get to some fun shit here, I hope. Oh, I have an electronic recliner where I have to hold the button, and it's a beautiful button. I replayed the hole. God dag burn it. I'm not good at acing this hole, so let's just throw it up there. Yeah. There's looks. Lady, you come in the air conditioning, huh? It must be almost dinner time. My cat gets hungry around 4:35 p.m. and it's 4:22 p.m. She's 2 hours before dinner. She shouldn't be acting this way. All right, here. Like glide drive. Slide a little. I kind of aim there and I give it a chunk. It's a little right. That was not the prime shot. Gonna be okay. No, that doesn't look okay. I mean, you can smash it in there. Well, can you smash it in there? It's a pretty tough smash. Almost looks like you got a forehand smash it. Just for fun. Yeah, not even close. We're going to replay this hole. That was not a good example of how to eagle this hole. 2 discs here. I can... All right, I can't remember. No, this has got to be light glide. No, not where you want to be. My other option, and I can't remember the winds now because I'm drunk, is I'll aim top chevron right about here and kind of try to bank off the hill. That looks pretty good. Nobody does this. Don't tell them about it. It works, though. And you know what? Believe it doesn't work. Just believe it doesn't work. It's carrying too much. Gonna bank off the hill nice. This is awful. All right. This is how not to play the hole. I'm much better at this hole than one. Well, let's see. 100 is pushing my heavy mercy distance, and I always kind of want to practice this distance. Pretty good. Let's try again. Let's try again. That was not the best guide to the universe. All right. Boom, boom. We're going to go boom, and we're going to kind of go boom. That looks better. This is my way. Well, there's the way. We're in, and we're going to move on to 5. Oh, it's a tough life. Here, I always throw light glide rive. Well, unless it's a big tailwind, I'll throw this down a little bit, but I have middle chevron. I kind of aim, top chevron at the top of that mountain. Give it a little bit of that. That wasn't enough, but it'll bank off the hill. It'll look like it's going to ace it, but it won't. That's my way on this hole. Some people do a lot of crazy shit, but I find that this way is safe as... I'll try to crank it a little more. Same thing. I find this way is totally safe. Totally safe 82% of the time. There's my line there. All right, we got to move on because this is becoming a time-consuming thing. Don't know rightly how to ace this consistently. I kind of aim. I use this little tree here, and then you got to be careful. It'll be right. It'll go right. So that's a pretty good look at an ace. And boom. If you got a big tailwind, disc down to a 9-speed roll. That hole is, I mean, it is what it is. Here, this is the nut. The more skill here is I'm going to fuck up the drive because I said it. I throw a DD. I like my DD. And that's a little right, but not bad. It could skip up there or it could skip out of bounds. Not where you want to be. No real shot there. The real trick here is the second shot, which is taking me about 4 years to get a little bit deep. Oh, wow. Skip up the hill. Just be nice. These are not the right ways to do this. Huh. Well, I mean, okay. Another way to do it is forehand, rive, and just kind of come around like that. You're going to be safe. And then you're like, it'll say too, then you gotta yeah, you need a sapphire to get there, and you're probably gonna go out of bounds just giving it a run. But yeah, the trick there is more the second shot, and it's a really kind of tough second shot. It takes years of practice to become as dumb as I am at it. I'd like to at least give it a, all right, in this one, well, we're going to just stick with the basics and see what happens. You know, it's a little better. That's pretty much a little better. How far up the hill are you going to climb? And all right, just stay in front of the tree. I think I got a shot without collision. So I'm going to go forehand core. I'm going to go up like that. I'm going to give it a whirl. You know what? That's not the shot. The shot's actually a backhand core. But it's a bit dangerous. Can we put it in? There you go. I mean, we're looking at it. All I can tell you on that hole is get stuck up on the hill and practice a shit ton, because only people like Putt Plupper and Ham Toes can fucking do it all the time. Last one. All right. Tough wind. All right, we want to ace it. We got to throw a sapphire, but this is a dangerous attempt. I kind of go top chevron toward the basket. With this wind, I really got to, and I don't think I cranked it enough. I might stay safe if I'm lucky. That was a horrendous shot. Usually I just throw a 10-speed up there and just be safe. Like a glide sapphire, or in my case, a glide fortress, is pretty fucking safe. So let's show you safety. Same kind of aim point, and we're in safety land. Now, how can we ace it? Don't know. I see no bueno acing this shit all the time, but I throw my skip sapphire, it always skips too high. It's going to a little wide, kind of online. All right, there you go. We're going to skip. Boo! See, don't know how to do it. So my guide is incomplete. There we go. I thank you for experiencing Grizzly Gulch with me, and we'll move on.